Three, two, one. No, they look sick. This is why I get a sniper rifle.
Going to Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yep.
Spoiler warning. New Vegas has an incredible story and it's a shame to ruin it with spoilers, so consider this a fair warning.
True. Chat, if you've never played it, don't fucking watch this video with me. It is so good.
Welcome to New Vegas, a
Good
wonderful
story.
place that makes you fuck the NCO. Welcome to New Vegas, a wonderful place that makes you say, that's Vegas, baby. Have you ever seen a man use nuclear weapons in close quarters combat?
Yes.
That's Vegas, baby. You ever murdered somebody just so you could take a 1-hour nap in their filthy cock? That's Vegas, baby. You ever seen someone covered in pitch, set on fire, and tossed into the Grand Canyon only to somehow crawl out and survive?
We can't expect God to do all the work.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's Vegas, baby. But enough of the empty
It's Vegas, baby. It's just like real life, chat.
chatter. How about we start getting somewhere?
The time for talk is past. The Lord's work must be done.
Fallout New Vegas is the story of a courier delivering a mysterious package to the New Vegas Strip that's robbed by a charismatic gangster and left to die in the Mojave Wasteland.
I do have to preface that the game was made in like a matter of like 9 months. The story writing was amazing. The gameplay and the bugs, they can be overlooked. They definitely can. Less than a year? I thought it was 9 months. Am I wrong? It was 18 months. Okay, my bad. It was done in less than 2 years, not 1 year. It was really, really short. They were like crunching so hard. They cut lots of content. It was sad. It was made by Obsidian. Yeah.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Fortunately, a man by the name of Doc Mitchell digs the lead out of your brain, picks up the pieces, and puts you back together like Humpty Dumpty,
What a
introducing
nice
you to
guy.
character creation.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Special stats
The
come
voice
first in the
acting
form
is
of
so
strength,
good.
perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck, each making you good or bad at certain things on a scale from 1 to 10. You got 10 agility, that makes you the deadliest gunslinger this side of the Mississippi.
Bang!
You got 1 charisma? Well, negotiating with you has got to be the most awkward and infuriating interaction 2 human beings can have.
Just give me some goddamn medics and fuck off, will you?
Because I'm a bumbling moron and play video games like a fucking ape, I said to hell with the balance allocation they suggest and went straight up Lord Death of Murder Mountain. 10 strength.
Yeah, you get 10 strength and then you lower everything to like a 1. What I would do is I would put everything into strength and everything down into charisma. I'd be just like a walking, talking like machine.
Strength, 7 endurance, 10 agility,
I love
and
that.
10 luck. God, what the fuck is this bitch?
All right, let's state the obvious. There's something wrong with me.
I am
Me too.
Hercules' bigger cousin Strong, with tough as nails endurance, walks on water agility, and 2-headed coin flip lucky. If I so much as
this
breathe
guy
on an
can crit like
organism in the
crazy.
Mojave, you better believe it'll end in a critical hit with enough force to overthrow a small government.
Like the sight of your own blood?
I don't know, do you?
There's a perk in Fallout 3. If you crit, you basically make them explode even harder than in the game normally without the perk. I always took that perk as a kid. It was great. Yeah, Bloody Mess. That was a...
However, it also means that I have the perception of a deaf bat, the charisma
Love that
of a
perk.
misanthrope,
Always pick
and
it.
intelligence
Always,
so
always, no
low
matter
that
what.
calling me dumber than a fucking brick is perfectly accurate.
That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
These base stats are complemented by skills, which are heavily influenced by where you put your special points. Like, remember my 10 agility? That means jacked guns and jacked sneak. Remember my 1 charisma that makes my speech and barter barely resemble that of a sentient human being? I'm so terrible terrifying yet so lacking in social skills, even the most basic conversation probably feels like a hostage negotiation.
Well,
that's me in real life. Talking to me is painful.
good luck with that.
Again, lore death of Murder Mountain, which means specking guns, sneak, and explosives so I can exterminate any life form I come into contact with, from the tiniest praying mantis to the saltiest powder gang.
Take this, you stupid fucking bug.
Dang! Those fucking
Powder
assholes.
gangers rule! Special points and skill points are rounded out by traits, which I just
5%
adore.
extra
Because on one
damage,
hand,
man.
you can pick something pragmatic like Built to Destroy, which gives you a higher critical hit chance, but your weapons wear out faster.
Bang, bang. Had enough? Bang, bang. His arms fell off.
But on the other, you can pick some shit like my favorite, Wild Wasteland, which enables bizarre events to occur, like taking some dicey drugs and fighting a fucking Yaogwai that's on fire. Have at it, you stupid son of a bitch.
Take
Love
drugs,
that.
kill a bear.
What? What? There's an actual flaming Yaogwai? What the f?
I used to call the Yaogwai Yowie when I was a kid. I didn't know how to pronounce it. I called it Yowie.
Fuck. Am I even hitting the right one? Yeah, that was the right one.
Once you're done choosing who you want to be and enter the Mojave, VATS is the next big one you gotta learn. Because 90% of staying alive in the wasteland is making sure everything else around you is dead.
I hate rat scorpions. Piece of shit.
Ow. The Vault-Tec Assisted
take
Targeting
10
System,
million
or VATS,
fucking-
is the tightest shit ever. I fucking love VATS because it
I fucking hated those, man. They take forever to die.
allows you to freeze time Dio style and choose exactly where you want to shoot and the probability of hitting your target.
Watch this center mass.
It's not mandatory. You don't have to use it. You can just blast things away like you would in any other shooter.
Taunt me, Gecko.
That thing teabagged
Like you would in any other shooter.
Little teabag!
Taunt me, Gecko.
Personally, I use it every chance I get. Just the combination of precise shots, the slow motion, and some of the hilarious outcomes, I just can't help myself.
I love that you can shoot shit out of the sky, too. If you're lucky, you can, like, VATS it and then blow up a grenade. You have to get lucky, though.
Oh, shit, that hurts.
You can select multiple targets. You can be choosy about body parts, like hitting someone's right arm to knock a weapon out of their hand, or someone's legs so they can't flee, especially if that person just won the lottery.
Who won the lottery? I did!
I feel bad about using the 40 mil for this. That was tight as hell.
It's not perfect because even if you're extremely close to a target with near perfect accuracy, sometimes you can accidentally vibe check the wrong person.
Yeah,
Whoa, no, not shooting Conchino. Thank you very much.
we love bugs.
We are shooting Conchino.
Uh-oh, big
Go
sound
no.
And other
dead.
times, VATS is just too accurate. I never thought it was possible to be too consistent, but a snafu with dynamite proved me very wrong.
Rise and shine, Captain Parker.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. I didn't bounce through. Oh, shit,
Why do you keep doing it, man?
everybody's away now. I'm not gonna die.
What are you doing?
I'm so dead. Oh, God.
You fucking guys, you crippled yourself.
Even though I may have blown my legs off with dynamite, my heart was in the right place because what I was fighting for was totally worth it. A bed. Just like VATS,
He queued
beds
it
are
up.
absolutely
Oh, I thought he didn't queue it up. I thought he individually selected it every time. That's so fucking funny, though.
critical to your survival
Okay,
because the wasteland
fair
is
enough.
full of scary shit that takes your health away and breaks down your limbs, especially if you use landmines as a primary weapon.
Hey, wake up, Frank. Wake up, Frank.
But if you sleep in a bed, even for just an hour, you regain all of your health and all of your broken limbs are magically fixed. Don't ask me how it works. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's worth cutting someone's head off with a switchblade.
Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Ooh, that critical.
Final word of advice here is to always check if there's an open bed before you kill anybody, because I've slaughtered entire tents of people and taken naps next to corpses only to realize there was an open bed right next to them.
I just want to take a nap.
When I was a kid, I didn't like doing that because I felt bad for the NPCs. I didn't like slaughtering towns. I would leave the town and go find a bed. I felt bad. Unless I was playing an evil character, I felt bad.
Let me take a nap, you asshole.
With those basics covered, it's time to make our way to New Vegas so we can find that bastard Benny and figure out why some stupid platinum chip was worth blowing someone's head off. Now's a good time to remind you that I'm a complete fucking oaf. I'm glossing over a ton of stuff and probably leaving some important shit out. So remember that my advice is meaningless and time is a flat circle.
There's more to it, but we don't have the time. By which I mean, you don't.
On the road to New Vegas, I prefer to trust absolutely no one because the wasteland is never as it seems. See that nice old lady running the motel with the giant dinosaur? Well, she just sold someone's wife into slavery.
Wow, Jeannie Mae, you negotiated the sale of a person and only got 1,000 caps?
Killing everyone that doesn't
Hey, 1,000 caps is a lot, man. That's a lot.
explicitly offer value to you is a wonderful policy because as far as I'm concerned, this wasteland belongs to me and the weak should fear the strong.
It's a part of life out here. Best to accept it.
Upside here, looting is a dream because robbing a corpse is a far smoother experience than bartering with a living being, and who knows, you might just get lucky and find a mysterious big iron that has sound effects.
Love that. Love that. There's so many tiny details, man.
Yeehaw, chuckle fucks.
Downside here, everyone that you haven't killed yet hates your guts. Oh man, do people ever think you're an abomination? So interacting with the various tribes of the Mojave is significantly more painful.
The NCR has declared you a terrorist. Wherever the NCR has jurisdiction, you will be shot on sight.
It's about fucking time, fellas. I'll get to these various tribes in due time. All I'm saying is, you have choices. Be good, be evil, kill nobody, kill everybody. I don't give a shit. Make up your own destiny.
Hear that? We have options!
My destiny was to confront Benny at the Tops Casino on the New Vegas Strip and figure out why the hell that platinum chip was so goddamn important. But just before I did, I was reminded of why my seemingly dumbass build is so damn brilliant thanks to maxing out Sneak. You see, none of these casinos on the Strip want a bumbling wastelander walking into the joint with all kinds of danger.
I still never understood why sneaking could just overlook the fact that you're wearing fucking power armor, man. Nah, man, I could never forgive him for that.
There's weapons, so they make you check them at the door to avoid any violence. But if your sneak stat is high, you can fit an arsenal in the door, no problem.
I can get weapons past the guards, no problem.
You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Hey, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
No.
Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it.
Okay, so they didn't find 2 357s, a 44 Magnum, 2 10mm pistols, 3 9mm pistols, a combat knife, 8 6 of dynamite, a frag grenade, 3 more 6 of dynamite, a mysterious Magnum, a silence 22, spike knuckles, a switchblade, and a tire iron. Sneak is...
I mean, when you put it into perspective, this could fit up your butt, man.
It's broken.
Easily,
I'm gonna repair all this, by the way. Don't have an aneurysm. This allows you to kill Benny any way you like. I was surprised he didn't perish from a heart attack the moment he laid eyes on me still breathing.
What in the goddamn?
Blow his guards up with a frag grenade and finish him off with dynamite. Hell, you can even let him flee for the time being and kill him later over and over again when his hands are tied thanks to the joy of quick saving.
Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby.
Yeah, you better believe that Benny starts sweating when you hit the F5 key.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. I'm gonna hit him a few more times just so he doesn't come back like I did. Did I really just march halfway across the Mojave to kill Benny with a tire iron? You're damn right.
All his limbs explode from a tire iron, man. Yeah, you gotta admit the engine's pretty good.
Fair kill.
With a tire iron? Oh, can you actually crucify him?
You sick, vindictive fuck. Happy now, you twisted bum?
I still feel like tire iron is the best. It
Yeah,
is
tire
always
iron
the
is
best.
better.
And if you think killing Benny is the climax of your New Vegas crusade, ooh baby, are you ever ring-a-ding wrong. I'm not talking about Maria, the pistol that he shot you in the face with that you get to use however you like.
Truth is, Remy, the game was rigged.
I'm not talking about his ace-checkered suit that I primarily use to get discounts at gun runners. This robot is giving me a 2% discount just because I'm wearing a checkered suit. I'm talking about that mysterious...
Only 2%. You can get 10% off with Smug. Code Smug. Gamer subs.
platinum chip that cracks the entire story wide open, and I'm sure you're just itching to know why.
What the fuck do you think, asshole?
Apparently, the man after this platinum chip you were carrying when Benny blew your head off is Mr. House, the mastermind running the New Vegas Strip, and why am I still talking about him when his ego does such a better job?
By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and ran a vast economic empire.
HoloLive is still bigger.
Do you really think I'm going to let an upstart come into my home and ransom my property to me? I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention. My
skill issue.
Property. Mine. Now be a good courier and deliver it.
And he's angry for a reason, because his position of power comes from his Securitrons. You know those big blue robot guys that can either kill you on sight or become your cowboy best friend?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to New Vegas.
Well, that platinum chip you're carrying contains an update to their operating system that turns them from ordinary foot soldiers capable of small arms fire into missile blasting grenades.
the soy Shiba and the Giga Chad Shiba.
They launching behemoths ready to vaporize any adversary into dust.
Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitrons the ability to engage ground and air targets.
What if they put the Bible OS, Temple OS into the Securitrons? What do you think would happen, chat?
Targets at significantly longer range. And a rapid-fire G28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements.
Yeah. Benny basically blew her head off because the giant Securitron army is currently running Windows XP and you were carrying a licensed version of Windows 10. And that's not even the juiciest part. Benny modified his own Securitron, appropriately named Yes Man, to help him steal the platinum chip, overthrow Mr. House, commandeer his Securitron army, and cheat him out of the New Vegas Strip, though I think Benny would put it differently.
Baby, getting outplayed and getting cheated ain't the same thing.
Yes Man is willing to tell you all of this because he is unable to say no. And I know this word doesn't mean anything anymore, but he is literally a yes man.
But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
I love this guy because he politely lays out your options for shaping the future of Vegas and forces you to finally decide whose side you're on, leading up to the final showdown for all the Mojave marbles at Hoover Dam.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
On one side, you've got the New California Republic, or NCR, representing old world values like democracy, taxes, and the rule of law, but I'm a—
Ew, why did I side with them? Oh, I was a child. I wasn't paying taxes yet. Yeah, never mind. Fuck them.
Keep it a buck. Fuck the NCR.
Technical news incoming!
I always did this. I always blew it up.
Oh my god, the NCR is unbearable, pun intended, because even as the good guys, they make it impossible to like them with how condescending and pedantic they are, especially when it comes to violence.
This is NCR property, and we have guns, so you can only do as we please here, and it would please us if you got the hell off our lawn.
I honestly can't wait to sell you into slavery. I'm not—
I didn't know Russian Badger was this based.
Not even kidding.
They are such chicken shit cowards. Like, they are so terrified of the Legion crushing them at Hoover Dam, half of them are contemplating suicide.
The Legion breaks through our defenses. I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me. If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Okay, I get it. You want to kill yourself. Shut the fuck up.
They're dumber than I am. And as a reminder, I have sub-brick intelligence. Like, who should we put in charge of a vital solar power plant? How about some bum off the street named Fantastic with no experience whatsoever?
That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics.
Yeah, doesn't this guy like fake his way to the top? Yeah, it's like an entire quest.
Physics.
Yeah.
I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
The Legion, on the other hand, absolutely based, and the shootouts you witness between these two rival factions tells you everything you need to know.
God damn, did the Legion ever crush the NCR? They just get some.
This is me. This is bam.
Like that. But wait, don't they propagate slavery and crucify anyone that defies their will?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross. Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
I can't be part of the Legion, man. I'm a VTuber. So their Twitter, yes.
Yes, but if there's one thing that I hate more than slavery, it's taxes. The worst kind of slavery. So when I say Awe, you say...
True to Kaiser.
As evil as they may be, at least they're not pretending like the NCR is, talking mad shit for having no real fighting prowess, and Kaiser's right-hand man Lanius can tell you what happens when words aren't backed by strength.
Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us.
That's the kind of acting non-verba ethos I can get behind. Sure, the Legion might be a little intense, but at least
Alana is a woman. She can't be a Legionnaire, only a birthing cow. A birthing cow! Holy shit! Dude, that is so strong. A birthing cow. That is so fucking mean, dude. I'm a cow made for making more Legionnaires.
At least they treat me like an equal and have conviction in what they're pursuing.
We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
The good of the NCR or the bad of the Legion aren't your only choices either, because Mr. House is always an option, a very corporate, tyrannical option to hand the keys to the Mojave, but I guess when your other choices are cowards or slavers, it's not so bad.
My army will do what an army does best.
Did he get banned for that? No, man. Why did I ban him for telling him the truth? It's lore accurate. What am I gonna say? No?
Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
But if you want a wild card option, pick up where Benny left off and side with Yes Man. He'll help you take the keys in the Mojave by stealing the Securitrons for yourself.
An army like that.
I did this for the achievement. Yeah, the first time I ever played, I think I sided with House, but yeah, like, I played through it like how I would play through it. Yeah, I played this for the achievement.
That should be enough to defend Vegas from, I'm gonna say, anybody.
That way, you get to murder the belittling Mr. House and conquer the wasteland with a friendly face. And before you say, you can't just kill Mr. House because a robot told you to.
Yeah, I can, bitch.
Zerf. How did I lose karma for that? He was already a vegetable. I'm just making a mashed potato. No matter which path you take, you're forced to familiarize yourself with the smaller tribes of the Mojave to determine whether you want their help in the Battle of Hoover Dam or exterminated for their lack in cooperation.
If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
You've got the appropriately named boomers because they're terrified of anything foreign to them, labeling outsiders as savages, and you gotta make it through an artillery barrage if you even want to talk to them.
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them.
Can I just say, this is by far the most accurate artillery barrage that I've ever seen. Like, this is not the way that artillery works.
How the heck?
What do you mean? It's, when is this set again? 20... God damn it, I should know this. Damn it, well, whatever. Well, my joke's lost.
How did you survive that bombardment?
I didn't run through all that artillery to hear your stupid question.
They were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades. Burned them with flamethrowers. It was...
Man, these kids, man.
It was neat.
Yes, young Pete, burning people with flamethrowers. Neat. Sure, they're intolerant, but they taught me this field trip to meet other tribes wasn't just so I could check a box of exterminate or don't exterminate, because if you help them out, they can have a big impact at Hoover Dam. So fine, boomers, I'll fix your stupid plane and make your dreams come true.
To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
Can you dial it back on that word? Anytime he says savages, he just goes, savages! The Great Khans are hilarious because everybody makes fun of them for being filthy drug traffickers that live in tents.
The Khans are just...
I mean, they are. Like, what do you mean?
They're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude.
And I think you can deal with them diplomatically to win.
No, you want to know what I did? I fucking launched a nuke. I remember this very distinctly. They're all in one room and you just nuke them.
In their favor, but I've never tried that option. 22%, can I hit that?
Yep, there you go. Boom.
I can hit that.
Was it a rocket rocket launcher. I think
You know what's even better than killing drug traffickers? Killing drug traffickers on their own product. I'm so high off of Psycho right now.
Diplomatic efforts are better spent on the Brotherhood of Steel, because if you run their silly errands, they can hook you up with special power armor training to wear this god-tier steel suit.
Yeah.
Everybody looking for that platinum chip when I got that platinum drip. By the way, if you think that T-51 is cooler than T-45, you are actually psychotic.
And I'm not going to recommend that you pickpocket the heavy hitters and initiate their bunker self-destruct sequence once you've got the training in your hands, but
yoink, yoink, I'll take that. Are you sure you would like to initiate the self-destruct? Yes. You can kill me all you want. I've already won. I've already won. It's already too late. I bet you regret putting that explosive collar on me now, assholes.
I don't know why, but I just had a sudden memory of running through this stupid fucking area and getting lost. Man. Yeah, I did not have good enough internet to look up walkthroughs, so I just spent so much time walking through this shit. I fucking hated it. I think the quest marker was like fucked or something. This map was bugged and consoles would lock. Yeah, I just have this really random memory of just like this, and I hated it. I hated it. I had to look at my brother's computer and look up a tutorial or like a walkthrough. It's so ass.
Bet you regret putting that explosive collar on me now, assholes.
Good. That's one less loose end.
Consider them forgotten.
Hated that shit.
Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten!
Not all the tribes are out in bumblefuck either. You've also got to make contact with some of the families running other prominent casinos on the strip, so even if you already know you want them exterminated, you at least have to look them in the face before you kill them, Benny style.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig.
The Omertas that run a giant whorehouse called Gomorrah deserve to be wiped off the face of the earth. Not just because they kill hookers.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Stockpiling arms. Omertas that run a giant whorehouse called Gomorrah deserve to be wiped off the face of the earth. Not just because
nice.
They kill hookers, not because they're stockpiling arms, but because they're complete pieces of shit, and it takes like 3 pickpockets to dismantle their whole operation.
What the fuck are you looking at?
The fuck are you looking at?
What the fuck are you looking at?
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want? I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
And I will take that off your hands.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want?
Just like that, all your guns are gone.
And as much as I'd love to tell you that I had an elaborate way of destroying Kachino and his cronies, you already saw how that ended.
I guess we are shooting Kachino. Oh no.
The White Glove Society at the Ultralux are by far the worst liars I have ever come across. When people proactively scream at you, "We're not cannibals, we swear," you better believe they eat people.
For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason.
You know, once I end up reviewing this footage, I feel like I can...
Oh, you want to know what I did when I found out they were cannibals? Again, you have to keep in mind, I was a kid, right? Like, I was growing up and I played the game because my brother did. I planted dynamite in their pockets. I think I did. Maybe I did? Could you even do that in Fallout New Vegas? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I might have it fuddled because like I've played the games and like I can't remember. I planted pockets in them and I watched them blow up. Cause I was like, man, frick you! You piece of shit! Yes. I blew him up because I was like, you nasty little fricks.
Tell you exactly what she meant by saying those words.
The White Glove Society will consume human flesh for any reason. We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
Sure you do, Jam.
This is another one that's just too perfect to pass up.
We engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
It gets even better once you press them on it, like, why do so many people disappear while staying at your hotel? And they're like, what? We hired a private investigator to solve that mystery. Go time?
And we found nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Ask him about it, and he's dead in his room.
I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied.
Oh, really?
You see?
Yo, holy shit, he dead! And the White Glove Society sends a bunch of dudes in tuxedos to fight a man in power armor. Great idea. Their latest victim is the son of this rancher named Heck Gunderson, and he is
Heck Gunderson.
Definitely worth rescuing in the basement. Not only because of the conversation you get to have with the chef.
Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm the fucking god of New Vegas Brahmin fusion cuisine, that's who. No, that doesn't even give me the credit I deserve. I fucking invented edible food. Do you like eating? Good. You owe me your entire goddamn garbage existence.
Shut up, bitch. Your suit is oversized and you're ugly.
Keep talking shit, Philippe. Talking shit. Not only because you get to feel the adrenaline rush of fighting 15 cannibals at once. No, run away, kid, run away. Fuck, I got the kid. Not only because you can punch Marjorie's stupid head off and even the maitre d' if you feel so inclined.
Bam!
What the fuck?
Yeah, blow her out.
How does she have such a strong head? Oh shit!
The
Degenerates like you belong on. But because once you do get him back to his dad, he shoots up the whole casino in a fit of rage and cuts off the entire food supply to the New Vegas Strip. Oh shit! You like that?
Yeah, bang bang, bitch!
Nailed him.
Dude!
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. They control the food. Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. Let them starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Hell, there are even tinier tribes that aren't mandatory to meet with, but worth exterminating anyway. So I'm looking at you, fiends.
What the fuck are you
It's for XP, man. It's for XP.
doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Yes.
Final warning, asshole. All right, asshole. You just fucked yourself.
The only annoying part about the fiends are their traps, which they end up triggering themselves most of the time. Did he just trigger his own trap? Oh, you
I had to reload this fucking area so many fucking times. I hate this shit, man. I hated that, man. It just works, yeah, it's amazing.
Oh god. Oh god, she definitely tripped it. She definitely... It's even worse that these traps defy the laws of time and space. Like one time I...
Yeah, what? Never mind. I'll let him talk.
Triggered a trap, and a second before it exploded, I escaped outside and thought I was safe. Little did I know that the timeline inside this building freezes once you leave it, so no matter how long I spent outside, that grenade was still 1 second away from exploding on the inside. On top of that, New Vegas saves anytime you enter a building, so I was now auto-saved right inside that building with a grenade about to explode, which eventually formed an infinite loop of dying to a grenade.
You learn that really quick, man. When you play Bethesda games, you just know it just works, right? It's permanently time frozen. I remember I did a quick save for like an hour of playing, and I remember I got into a similar loop, yeah.
Loading the autosave and dying to that same grenade. Just and over and over again for all of eternity.
I was
going back
so
inside.
pissed.
All good? All good. Oh, God. Oh, shit. What happens if I load, though? Wait, what happens when I load? Same shit's gonna happen forever now.
For me, in this building, I have a vivid memory of running up the stairs, and I think there's a basement maybe in this building, and one of the goons runs up the stairs and explodes. He trips up an explosion, and it explodes from the bottom and hits me through the floor on the second floor. I was so pissed
because it auto loads.
I couldn't figure out until like a couple of saves later that it happened through the floor on the second floor because their engine is so dog shit.
It's the auto save from the doorway.
It pissed me off, man.
Fuck, man, it's gonna go on forever.
classic.
Speaking of explosions, I don't hate the Powder Gangers, but for some reason they hate me. Like, their reliance on dynamite, I really admire. Why can't we be friends?
I'm pretty sure all three of them just threw dynamite at me.
Yo, he's naked.
They did. Okay, so we got a dead caravaner, we got a dead Powder Ganger, and what's he gonna say?
Damn, running low on smokes again.
That's the most Powder Ganger answer I've ever heard.
The only group I didn't bulldoze on sight were the Kings, because you can't do that to the King. And if you don't know who the King is, well, you should take a trip to Memphis and find out.
Who's the King?
It's a cyber puppy.
You believe this asshole man?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No matter how you choose to handle the tribes or who you choose to back in the Battle of Hoover Dam, the presidential
I never killed the Kings because I liked Elvis. I like this music.
assassination quest will always be funny, because if you're back in the NCR, Mr. House, or Yes Man, you've got to prevent it from happening.
Hey,
God, that fucking scared me, dude. Did that ranger just get blasted off that tower?
No, pushed off.
I have a quick save. I just want to see if he's gonna take his head off. Oh fuck! Fuck! He got Oswalded. Those rangers don't give a shit. They're just standing there. Look at them. They're not gonna get away with it.
They're all cat erming like
This time, you sneaky piece of shit. Oh! What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! I've never seen that bug. At least I don't think so. It's been years.
Mr. President! Mr. President, get down! What the fuck? I think his legs got stuck in the tower and his torso didn't want to be here anymore. Should I call this in or just let it roam free? I actually don't know if
He's not even dead. He can still talk to him.
any much of a threat any longer. I think that was it. Just one guy. He's on the vertebrate.
Alright. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck?
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Wait,
the game was rigged from the start. This dude is so strong, he powers through save games. Like, I just quick saved, it quick loaded, and he's still here.
It was around this time that I realized siding with the Legion is so much more fun, and sticking it to the dumbass NCR is just icing on the cake. Like, if I bring a missile launcher to a presidential speech and you don't find it suspicious, you deserve to have your president vaporized.
Do they care?
True.
Don't even care that I'm whipping out a missile launcher right in front of the president. Goddamn.
You dispatched President Kimball with real skill.
Yeah, it's real skillful blowing someone's head off with a rocket launcher, 100%.
Ah, yes, real skill missile launcher from point blank range.
The sole fact that Kaisar is suffering from a brain tumor and is prone to random fits of headache-induced rage makes his cause worth backing. You'll be talking about a quest and then out of nowhere, God damn it!
I expect that information can be used to manipulate them. Go to...
God damn it!
I forgot about this, dude.
Fuck this.
Ah, the pain! Okay, what are we talking about?
I'm going to lie down. If you interfere with me getting some sleep again, I'm going to have you killed. We will talk later.
This is me. You interfere with my sleep, you're gonna die.
Away, true to Kaisar.
It's not a full-strength chapter, mind you. The profligates...
Yes? The profligates?
He looks like he needs to poop.
But because the game ends once the Battle of Hoover Dam is over, it's a solid idea to explore all the Wasteland has to offer before you finish the fight. Talk shit to the NCR hit squads that force you to improve your standing with the Republic or suffer the consequences. Oh no.
Since you haven't pissed yourself, I'll assume that you don't know who we are.
That's me! She's me!
Next time I'll bring my sickle and wear my black cloak. The NCR sends us when they want terrible things done to terrible people. You've got 3 days to improve your reputation with the NCR, or we come for you without all this pleasant conversation.
Yeah, sure, you got it. I'll stop working for Kaiser. Man, you're really scary running in the other direction. The DLC is worth checking out, and even
I have WoW brain rot. I thought this was Red Ridge Mountains for a second. Yeah, I have WoW brain rot for sure.
Even though I only played Honest Hearts to avoid making this video 2 hours long, boy was it ever worth it.
God damn it, ambush!
Ambush? Can I even prevent this? Oh shit! I don't think I can stop this. Yeah, I don't think I can stop this. I think this is designed to happen this way. Or I'm just hitting 20 somehow. I don't know how I hit on 20. What the fuck? Yeah, they're all dead. Forget it. Forget it. Fuck you.
I'd highly recommend the Sneering Imperialist trait if you head to Zion, which grants you a 15% damage buff and a bonus hit in VATS against raiders, junkies, and tribals. It's basically weaponized racism, or at the very least a racism buff, and I'm not racist, but I do appreciate doing 15% extra damage and having a bonus.
That's a lot of fucking damage.
Was hit in VATS.
That's more than Bloody Mess.
What is that damage?
Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
If you're too dumb to speak my language, you're too dumb to talk to me, get
This is American roleplay!
lost.
You don't speak American? Fucking die, bitch.
Speaking of Joshua Graham, that's Kaisar's former right-hand man that lost the first Battle of Hoover Dam, which ended in him getting covered in pitch, set on fire, and tossed into the Grand Canyon.
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on.
His crispy ass is the best character in all of New Vegas, and airing out an entire canyon with his pistol packing 45 buff is some of the most fun I've ever had.
The time for talk is past. The Lord's work must be done. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
While Joshua Graham is in your party, any 45 caliber auto pistol you use has less spread and is twice as likely to score critical.
That's so OP! I don't remember that.
Hits.
That's strong.
We warned you at Syracuse.
Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Whatever. Joshua put a cap in General Gobbledygook here.
Gobbledygook. Dude, the writing was unparalleled, man.
And once I found my way out of Zion, it was time for the final phase of the plan. You already know what the fuck about to happen.
Vegas will fall.
The fight for Hoover Dam is radically different depending on which side you're on. Like, you can crush the NCR with something as simple as a hunting shotgun or a Garand.
I can already tell this is easier. So much easier than taking on the Legion. Jesus, well, apart from that little bit of friendly fire, this honestly feels like a different difficulty. Like, these Rangers fucking suck. Did I, like, drop down to very easy? What is this? I'm sorry, Ranger, but it's a wrap for you. I'm gonna keep it a stack, Trooper. It's not safe for you right now.
I mean, those guys all say constantly, I want to blow myself up if those damn Legionnaires are coming. I'm saving a bullet. Like, yeah, of course you're pussies.
That's right. Fuck you and your fake power armor. That shit is whack. It doesn't block anything. Like, what's the point? What's the point?
Going up against the Legion is a whole different ballgame. That shit is tricky.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not that tricky, because if you slam enough Med-X, Jet, and Psycho while flat out abusing the anti-material rifle, nothing in this game is that tricky.
Rip the homie. Y'all ever get so high on a drug that your bullets start doing more damage? I just love that. Best feature of this game.
You're propelling more
still,
power.
fighting alongside the Legion is so much more fun and so much more vindicating once you get to wipe that condescending smirk off General Oliver's face.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that.
Courier walk the wasteland fuck?
I told you, unparalleled.
Would you like to rephrase?
I think you're cast out enough to know my chances are pretty good.
Chances are pretty good. just vaporized 4 Rangers. Oh, this should be good. Shut the fuck up. The highlight for me, beyond boomers dropping high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
Oh, this is so good.
You know what I stand corrected? That little kid talking about raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages, I kind of get it now. Was the appearance of the mysterious stranger and misfortune. Basically, there's these 2 traits where there's a random chance that a man or woman will show up in VATS and blast away the enemy you're engaging, and nothing against the mysterious stranger, but misfortune cannot be topped. Head crippling someone will always be funny.
Yeah, she comes out, her boobies are out. I'm sure it's modded to actually have her boobs out somewhere.
We'll never know. Well, I guess Misfortune's just gonna steal the show. Frag rounds. I'm missing all of those. Oh, Misfortune!
Get him!
It goes so far when she hits them. Don't you run away from me.
Get him, Misfortune!
Where is he even going? The closet? What?
He's hiding in the closet.
Okay, it seems like a weird place. Oh, mysterious stranger, yeehaw, chuckle fuck. In the closet of all places. In the fucking closet. I still feel like the 40 mil kind of sucks, but I guess it's worth trying out every now and again. Oh, Misfortune, that's tight.
You can see her butt, man.
What? Where did that dude's fucking body go?
You'll never know.
There she is again.
They made a very deliberate choice to have Misfortune basically be in like BDSM straps, man.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
She is so much better than Mysterious Stranger, it's not even funny. She's like a walking artillery piece. Come on out, Oliver. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. No. Sneak attack criticals are by far the best thing in this game. Like, they just do so much fucking damage. Dude, look at this clown. Fuck the NCR.
You can cheese so much, man. I don't know if the big boomer penetrates.
Oh, never mind. Misfortune's just gonna do the work for me. So it doesn't penetrate, but it still doesn't have a lot of damage. Is that a Misfortune hit on 2 consecutive VATS?
I love the Mysterious Stranger and the Misfortune because they like circle around the body and then keep shooting them even though they're already dead. That always made me laugh.
Broken? Is 3 in a row possible? Could this... Well, never mind. Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Beast!
I had to. It's the last dude. It's the last dude. And that's the story of how we crushed the NCR and took Hoover Dam. God willing, Caesar does the same shit to California because Lord knows it needs to happen.
This slaughter pleases me. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California. For now,
please do.
Come.
Hallie's a piece of shit.
We must see to the burning of the dead.
Don't forget to take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen on the way out. You don't want to get dehydrated in the Mojave. Just sold a bunch of human flesh to gun runners. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Just slaughtered an elderly couple to take a nap in their bed. Sips from canteen.
Tasty.
God, dude, you take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Blows up Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Take sip from trusty Vault 13 canteen.
I'm a big Fallout fan, and I never understood why the sipping is a thing. Is that because of the hardcore, where you have to, like, manage your water levels or some shit, or am I cooked? I never played, like, hardcore survival. It has to be, yep. Okay, I didn't know. I never played the survival thing. Yeah, okay. Understood.
You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. I have been chugging out of this sink for the past 40 seconds to not waste a stim pack. And what am I doing while I'm chugging out of a sink? I'm taking a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. And that's about it. That's all I got to say. A final fuck the NCR for being pedantic pieces of shit.
Trolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
And make Caesar rule the Mojave for all of eternity.
True to Kaiser.
Yes, man, is also a solid option. But I'll stop now. It's time for this video to end.
We accomplished a lot together, It was
Yes. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Cyberpunk 2077 because I originally was going to make a video on that, but then I was like, oh, this is a broken fucking piece of trash. I should probably check out who did this the right way, and Fallout New Vegas is something incredible. I'm not going to hit you with any of the Game Critic lines, but the story is cash. The characters are cash, to the point that I almost cried at some of the voice lines. Like, Joshua Graham's story is so damn inspiring for a fucking fictional character. Oh my god. Please play this game, you dumb son of a bitch. I'm going to end it there. I really am going to cross my fingers and hope this video was not demonetized and age restricted like the last Fallout video, because I did so much fucking psycho and psychojet that it actually thought I was, I don't know, recommending the use of hard drugs. And before I go, if you think the Deathclaws are scarier than Cazadors, degenerates like you belong.
Check my Russian Badger! Woo! That was great. I love that.